Hello, welcome back to Little Kodaks. Today I had to zoom way out so I could get all of these cameras in the same shot for you. This is the 1965 Kodak Instamatic collection. This was the year of the flash cube. So I guess we'll just go through all these cameras and I'll tell you a little bit about each one and if they replaced something or if they were simply added into the Kodak Instamatic line. The first camera is the Hawkeye Instamatic R4. It ran from 65 to 71, and this one is just like our Instamatic 104. So they both had flash cube on the top. The difference was the R4 did not have the release button for that flash cube like the 104 did. It also had a different color scheme, as you can see, and the faceplates were a little bit different, where this one had this plastic faceplate and this one had metal all the way up to the top. But aside from that, they are basically the same cameras. So that's the Hawkeye Instamatic R4. The next camera is the 104. Used our flash cube on the top. Took AAA batteries here on the bottom. All of these cameras used the 126 Kodak Instamatic film. So once you took a picture, it would advance to the next one, and when you're done, you could just pop that guy right out of the 104. A neat camera that you won't see a lot is this one. It's the Instatek close-up camera. It is identical to the 104. So we're just going to say both of these cameras ran from 65 to 68. The main difference is the color and the badging, and it had this attachment on the bottom where you could put a close-up attachment on it. It has a little lens there, and they use this for dental photography and medical photography. So that is the Instatek close-up camera and the 104 camera. So those guys are kind of like brothers there. The next camera is the Instamatic 154. This guy has a clockwork motor to wind the film, and then it would automatically advance that film when you're ready to go on to the next picture. It also used a flash cube. The 154 ran from 65 to 69. This camera retailed for about $30 compared to the 104, which retailed for about $16. So that little clockwork mechanism added that extra cost there. The next camera is the Instamatic 220. This guy was made in Germany, and funny thing about this camera is it still used the AG1 bulb. So all the other cameras would use the flash cubes, but this one camera that came out in 65 to 66 in Germany still used the AG1 bulb with this little pop-up compartment here. Its winder is a little bit different. And that is the Instamatic 220 made in Germany. Next camera is the 304. So it had the flash cube, and this one replaced the 300 that used the AG1 pop-up flash gun. So other than that, these guys are the same camera. They even look the same from the front except for that badge. The difference is in 65 we got the flash cube. So Flash Cube took over all of Kodak's Instamatic cameras. Now we're using the Flash Cube, except for this one in Germany, but whatever. Next camera is the 404. This one is replacing the 400. Just like the 300, these cameras look identical except for what kind of flash they used. The 400 and the 404 used the same clockwork motor to advance the film. And then the next camera is one of these large body cameras. It is the 704. So it used flash cubes. It had a regular manual advance. It had the light cell on it. And this guy replaced the 700. So this is the 700 and the 704. They couldn't put the badge on the top, so that's why they put it there on the front. It changed a little bit, but these cameras are basically the same camera. They still have the shutter adjustment and the compensation wheel there where you could push or pull a stop. So that is the Instamatic 704. And the last camera I'm going to show you is the Instamatic 804. And of course, it was replacing the Instamatic 800. So same thing. These guys are just like the 700 and the 704, with the exception that they have this little tape on the bottom that you would wind once the film is in there, and then when you take your shot, it would auto advance to the next shot for you. So that is the Instamatic 804. Alright, well that is the Instamatic camera collection from 1965. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you do, like down there in the bottom, subscribe to the channel so I can make more great content. It really helps our channel and it doesn't cost you a thing. Until next time, have a great day.